Welcome to Riff Radar. I'm your host, Brooks Browning, and co-host Tanner Browning.
Hey, everybody.
We've got another reaction video for you. And this one, Tanner, is one of my favorites. We actually listened to these guys on the trip to the family cabin. So they're a French new metal band called Revnoir. I think that's how you pronounce their name. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And
is it Revnoir?
It's maybe that's how you pronounce it.
N-O-I-R?
Revnoir. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Noir
So,
in French is black, is what it means.
oh, that's sweet. They've got you got to look at their so they just released their EP. It's only one song that like came full circle for the EP because they had 3 singles, so there's a total of 4 now. But
You want to share your screen?
yeah, let me share that here. This is the song that we listened to, Bang Bang. This was one of my repeat songs for a few weeks. I've just loved the structure of that song. These other 2 are really good. But yeah, this is the EP. I kind of like this album artwork.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's got the one like vampire red eye.
Uh-huh.
It's cool. I love the top-down lighting. And
yeah, I figured you'd like the lighting.
Very Nosferatu, the first vampire silent movie. It's very can't remember the term of it, but it's black and white and very cool.
See, I'm glad you're picking up on some of these subtleties.
Yes, I know what black is in French. I'm pretty sure it's noir. There might be some people that would correct, but
yeah,
I just know like noir filmmaking is a term that's black and white, right? So
okay, gotcha.
Playing off of that.
So yeah, only 37,000 plus listeners, monthly listeners. So on the smaller end, but yeah, again from France, and yeah, let's just hop right into it. Going into this first one, I haven't listened to the first song. I've listened to these other 3, but okay, I like that back and forth. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh! I'm a sucker for that stuff, man, if you haven't noticed.
It's very much the king of metalcore today. Bring Me the Horizon.
Yes, for sure, Bring Me the Horizon. That's cool. Oh! Yes!
We got a really big, sharp bass.
Okay, they had a bit of a release in that chorus. I know that's one of your requirements.
Yes, it is.
The effect on the vocals is sweet.
Yeah. I really enjoy this kind of like, they're not quite singing, they're not quite screaming. It's this
right.
Intense, ominous vibe going on. You know, I love it. It's a big one again.
Change it up a little bit. Okay, is this the bridge? I think it is.
It is.
Yes.
Probably that.
Yeah. Oh! What? That sound!
You love
Did
those
you hear
harmonics.
that? Oh my gosh.
Take us home.
Through your voice.
Dude,
Ooh,
okay,
very
okay.
nice.
Very I mean, that was not a predictable structure, when you say?
And it felt a lot faster than 3 minutes too.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's done. We're already over. It's like which is a
Uh-huh.
good sign because 3 minutes is a decently long song, but it felt very much like it was just had good momentum. It kind of would change up and it was fresh. So really good. Really like it.
Yeah, I know it's definitely on the more aggressive spectrum for you.
No, I like it. Like I said, Bring Me the Horizon. I like that level of intensity. They it was very reminiscent of that. At least that song was. So
Yeah.
yeah, even I enjoy Bring Me the Horizon screaming. I enjoy the fact that it's not just gonna be thrash in the verse and growl, growl, and then it goes to a big chorus, and then it goes back to growling, growling. You know, like Bring Me the Horizon,
Yeah.
they're almost cinematic in a way, where it's almost like a score where they have, like I always think it was like really good hype songs. They just kind of build and
Yeah.
they change, and then out of nowhere you have this huge breakdown, and then this big huge chorus, and then the chorus doesn't come back later. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
again, like Sleep Tokens, kind of like that too, where they keep you guessing the entire time.
Yep. Yeah,
And
and I think that's why I like these guys. I mean, so their instrumentals was great, but then the vocal experimentation, like he was kind of like if we went back and reviewed some of this, like it seemed like the verses were different with like how they were approaching the vocals
yeah,
from like the at least the effects side.
yeah,
And then kind of at that last like bridge, it again kind of went in a different direction with the vocals. And so yeah, I would say like uh the vocals were the most unique part or stood out the most to me in this
yeah,
song. Just
yeah,
like that they
yeah.
kind of like led the song.
Yeah,
Um,
I think so. And maybe you could turn up your volume for the song maybe a little bit. I don't know if it
oh, was it
was
not?
it
Yeah.
it was loud enough, but maybe it could be a little more
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, but that was just fine. But I could hear us really easily over it, which is nice because we could like
yeah,
talk about it during it.
right.
But yeah,
Um,
so
okay, so
I
do you want to
I
do these
I
other three
think
real
I
quick?
think I remember them, but I don't know if I do. I think I remember you mentioning that I remember like the French metalcore
Yeah.
band, but
Yeah, I
um
don't think you've listened to these two songs. So these are going to be new songs for you.
and I'm
And I
looking
think
at
that this last one is the one you've listened to.
okay.
So
Okay. These guys are definitely going on my list though to listen to because I
yeah,
really
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
they're good. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's just do this one real quick.
I try to stay calm, focus on my breath. It's like I drown in a sea of sand. Everything's black, everything's cold. Second is a new thought filling me. One life I will miss, stupid I will take. 3 hours of bliss, 4 more I'm in hell. 5 days I'm asleep, 6 days I'm insane. I don't wanna feel the pain. I am the feelings don't live there. 'Cause I don't wanna be a fucking mess. I rather die my nightmare. 'Cause it's the
Like the
only
intro
way
build
I
up.
can rest. I'm not okay. I'm not the
Yes.
same.
Oh yeah.
But I'm standing still, trapped in a lie that's made of tracks. Play inside, someone breaks my sleep.
Hear that clock?
Yeah.
Like,
Then it goes back
tick.
to the
Yep.
Dying cure thirst is like an
now we have guitars in it.
Every time I try to reach forward, it works. Tell me I should live, tell me I should care, tell me I should move. Please, I feel safe.
Yeah, he sounds like Bring Me the Horizon.
It's Scream. They're literally the French Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah. So what?
That drummer's having. Oh. It slows down.
Yes. Is that cool?
I like that a lot.
Still going.
Prolonged breakdown after the first chorus. Okay. Yes.
Isn't that
Bring the
sweet?
synths. in.
Yes.
Yes.
Merde, je sais pas où je me réveille.
Is this French?
Peut-être encore.
Oh yeah. That's
Isn't that cool? Bringing their native tongue in here.
That's right. Okay. Just go. I hope you just like sing it. Just go big on this next chorus. I'm just like, let's go.
Doing like a rap in his native tongue.
Come on.
My head's screaming, but I'm standing still. Trapped in a lie. That's what I'll Sometimes the world can't save a life.
Oh, let me hear that beat. Switch it up. Ooh.
The night is young and yet so bright. At last I'm saved, my heart is light. A smile designed for my
Reading
peace
some
of
poetry
mind.
at the end.
I loved you for not giving up on mine.
Oh,
Cool ending,
yes.
huh? Isn't that a cool ending?
Such a cool ending. Really cool song. So again, I think this is not a knock on them at all, and I think for the vocals, again, when all these foreign bands you hear, like we heard a lot from Germany and like you had some from Sweden or whatever, like, and they sing perfectly and scream perfectly in English, and you never know they are from anywhere else. These guys, on the contrary, I think I could detect a little bit in their vocals. Like there's a little bit, I wouldn't say it's like an accent, but it's a little bit of like, I can tell maybe it's not their first language, you know? Like, again, I would never be able to speak another language as well as they do English probably, but I could detect like, oh, are they English speaking? No?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then that's cool that they kind of embrace that and bring in French and they can kind of go back and forth in the two languages, which for those that are bilingual, that'd be really cool to.
Yeah.
So anyone watching this knows French. Yeah, I mean, let us know how their French is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Really
for me,
awesome
the star of that song is just the transitions of going from the highs to those like melodic synth transitions, you know? That's really what stood out to me.
And this is not quite like Breathing the Horizon where they're kind of a little more all over the place. But what I love about this one is it starts, it builds, and if you had like a linear graph, usually songs go like this. They kind of go back and forth and they kind of finish. This one kind of starts slow. It goes big, it goes slow, and then just like ramps up at the end
and then it has that slow ending or that soft, you know.
That's
and
right.
Just,
it just kind of breaks off at the very end. So it's a lot of the good dynamics where it just kind of, but you know it's coming. That's the best part. Like when I know a song is gonna, like I literally said, it's gonna go like this at the end. It's gonna have a big chorus and it's gonna just sing its heart out, and then it's gonna end, and it did it. And I was like, yes, I want that.
Yep. But then it makes it kind of unpredictable at the end with that poetry part where it's like, okay, that gave me a different flavor.
Kind of breaks it all down at the end, and really cool.
So
Can we do one more?
All right.
Do one more.
Oh yeah. Okay. In Limbo. You haven't heard this one either. So here we go. I love this intro.
Here's pain lies in me. But the blood that drips still runs in my veins.
You remember Muse?
Yeah.
His vocals remind me of Muse.
Okay. Yeah.
Muse went heavy. His vocals wise.
Though lately I don't see any different.
Oh, this is such a good intro, man. Get ready. Adding some different layers in here. That ambient. Yes!
Yes! Here we go. The tempo of this one reminds me of Star Set a little bit. Since
All right, you ready?
In this land.
They love the kind of start and stop.
They do. Oh, and that's what I
that.
love. I'm a sucker
like
for that stuff.
Big stop.
I found this part of me will never end this way. The reason of my life to die. Part of me.
Yes.
Witness to me one again. Let us burn.
That's sweet.
Self-destruction.
Awesome.
We'll make the sunshine.
Man, that's a pissed off fridge.
Man, ooh, I got goosebumps after that one. That was
Then there's the
cool.
contrast. Then it goes into the
Yeah.
synth beauty, the
Yeah.
ambient.
Like I said, it reminds me of Star Set sometimes, the tempo, how slow they take their time with it. But it's not sci-fi, it's more
Yeah, it's more rock and
it's just more like it's more I don't know how to say it. Poetic. I don't know.
I still got something to lose. Now you've seen what I am and what I've always been. Change of mayhem, my guts are filled.
drums taking their time, just kind of.
Is it gonna be a big chorus or is it gonna change it up? I'm not sure. Okay. It's gonna be a breakdown. They go more. Yep. They do a little tune bending at the end there. That's cool.
Yeah. So
Sweet, man. Ooh,
they
is
got
that
all they got
good.
all the ingredients, you know. I'm just so mad that only 4 songs in their EP. I just really hope
Yeah.
these guys take off, you know. They get the funding that they need to do a full feature.
Get some more listeners. Tour with
yeah.
a bigger band, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. No, these guys are great. Really, really like them. They're definite potential top 10 for me, I think. I really, really enjoy it. Like
Yeah.
I said, they have the elements of bands that I previously really liked, but they're deeper and heavier. So like Bring Me
Yeah.
the Horizon, Starset, give me vibes of maybe even at times with Indentation. I don't know, like just the really heavy, just simple one playing strings, but they are kind of a culmination of all those things that I like in those other bands, but they don't, like I said, they're not
Yeah.
sci-fi. Like I think Starset goes a little too sci-fi. They're too,
Yeah.
they get too in their space stuff a little too much. And then with Temptations, too fantasy, and they're just too like,
Yeah, that's a good way of
they're
putting
just too
it.
Dungeons and Dragons. Like these guys we're just rock. We're just like this.
Yeah. Their rock is their heavy metal rock. And then they've got this beautiful, like electronic ambient side.
Yeah,
So
they
that
play
was
the
contrast.
electronics. They play the electronic synth stuff really, really good. I don't know if I've seen a better band besides these guys.
Yeah, they don't overdo it. They don't really overdo it. It's very simple.
You wouldn't even know. This is what I love about a lot of my favorite composers, like Ludwig Göransson that did Oppenheimer and whatnot. You didn't realize things are sounds or synths, but they're synths, right? And so that's what I think I like about their stuff is you can tell it's a synth, it's like pulses and it feels like it's building, but it's not like it just doesn't take you out of that really intense, big, hard-hitting music that has this edge of melody too that you just pulls at your heartstrings a little bit, So
Yep.
They got a good producer, good songwriters, and great vocals. Very reminiscent of Bring Me the Horizon, but maybe a little more refined in some ways. So maybe dare I say that?
Yeah.
Really like them.
So do you want to do this last one?
Of course. I don't know if I remember it. Maybe I
don't
do,
think this one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember this one now.
Now the riff work on this song is the star, I feel.
Okay. song quite a bit earlier released before the EP.
Yeah. A few months.
Oh, is that all?
A few months ago. Yeah.
So it was like a year or so before the rest.
I don't think it was a year. Some different variation with the vocals. Faster tempo. Yeah, the riffs are just really catchy. Yeah.
Good chords in this too. Creative.
I love that. I love stuff like that. Sucker. Big sucker for that stuff.
Yes, you are.
I love that. Yeah. Different verse, right?
Like a post-verse breakdown.
Oh, those monics, man.
Nice. Awesome.
All right, here we go. I'm going to use my little thing here. Here we go. Here we
The
go.
alarm has been set.
Alarm has been set.
Warning.
Here we go. It's building.
I wanna live, tell me how to break this curse. Tell me I'm right if I'm pulling the trigger. Gotta lay for the other side. Bang,
Oh, yes! Ooh. Yes!
I never thought I could do it. My body's shaking like a fire that you couldn't know them. The only thing you ever wanted on me was to die here. The voices all around, fill me up, fill me up. I don't wanna feel it now. It's staring at me, staring at me. No doubt.
Ooh, a little bass action in there too. Drums are getting creative. Awesome. So, can you go back and play at like 3 minutes? That after that big breakdown, what they're doing, like
With their instruments.
I've never
with
heard that before.
It's
Never heard that before. Where it's like huge and big and like a big breakdown, but it's like super melodic too. It's like a chorus blending with it. They're like, and then they go like they're like doing their
yeah,
their chorus
that's
almost.
right.
It's like they're playing
Yeah.
their chorus while they're doing this breakdown. I'm like, oh, it blew my mind. That's why
Okay,
I
let me go
lost
back
my
to that.
grasp.
So you said 3
It's
minutes?
like 3 minutes or so, like right around. I was looking. It's like I'll show you.
Right,
Yeah.
right here.
After this first breakdown, big. After this next part, it goes here.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I love that. So they carry that.
Yeah, it carried
That
the
underlying,
theme.
they carry that theme, that underlying
Yeah.
like chorus thing while they're doing this cool breakdown too. And
Yeah,
it's like,
that's a good point. So it was able to, because when you get that deep and that heavy, it's hard for that theme to arise where you're hearing that as well, right?
yeah.
So
That's what the
But
best
yeah,
composers do, right? The themes carry throughout, and they come back in moments of different as the story
that's a good
continues.
point. Yep.
So that's what happened there. Was like I heard the chorus again while we're at the heaviest moment, and I just like the dichotomy of both of those like are melodic.
Yeah, and that's true because I
And
mean
the
it just
heavy,
shows
right?
how
It's almost like a
that
battling of the two like forces now, like
yeah.
good versus evil. And I don't know, it gave me chills when I heard that moment. I was like, oh my
Well,
god,
because
this
you
is so
think that
cool.
you're hitting the climax with that huge heavy breakdown, but then
Yeah.
it ascends you even further.
Yes.
And how they do that is with the theme of the lighter melodies.
Yeah.
That's layered on top of that
Play
consistent
the
bass.
chorus. I just want to see if that is the same like chords in the chorus that's being played there. I think it's a little different, but it has to have a kind of the post verse.
Oh wait. Here.
Yep, it is the chorus. Now go back to that last part again. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
the same thing as the chorus, right? So cool. Damn, these guys are good.
So you want me to play the
Yeah, just one more time, just to verify.
Okay.
I have to go back to the
Is that the part?
Okay, so it's not quite the chorus. It's not quite the chorus.
But it's the
But it is a
but he's saying bang bang. That's like that's the song, you know.
Yeah.
That's literally the song that he's bringing back. So
Yeah,
it is in
yeah.
that sense.
So I thought it was the same progression of chords at the choruses. They just put it in there, like kind of going back and forth with the riff and that, but it's not. It's actually different, but it is very reminiscent of it.
Yeah.
Similar. I'm sure I couldn't get a guitar out and play it, but I'm sure we could say it's very similar. But it's almost like a bridge. It's almost like a it's
Mhm.
like bringing it back to the chorus again. It's like another thought. It's like we've done A, B, A, B. Now we're doing like B something else, and now we're going back to A soon. So it's like
Yeah.
a C. Like, so it's cool. It's a good one.
Nice.
Good one. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
and then that's got almost 500,000 plays on that one. So that's definitely their big hitter. It's been out a little longer maybe, but
Yep.
excited to see more from these guys.
So yeah, guys, whoever's listening to this, let's try to support these guys. We want these smaller bands that have so much talent to do well because we want new music. Selfishly, we want to hear some more stuff.
Please give us
So,
more. Revnoir.
yeah.
Look up
Yep.
Revnoir. Give them a listen on Spotify or Apple Music. We will have the links down below to the CP you can check out in the description. And please go give them some love.
Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. See ya.
See you next time.